This is connected rate of change, part 2. Okay, now let's begin. Now before I can find this, what are the steps that I need to write before I can solve? So step 1 is always to do what? Differentiate. Good, but sometimes we want to write down the equation first. Alright, so we want to form the equation. Then after that we differentiate like what you said. Now what about step 2? So step 2 will be to actually write down the rate of change equation. Okay, now how do I write the rate of change equation? So we need to write down some example. So for example, I say dy over dt. Now this must be equals to something times something, right? So what do I write inside here? D something over d something over d something over d something. What do I put inside? Here I will put y because I want it to be copied, and then the below one I want to put my t. What is this is something in between? Must be the same. Alright, must be the same for this one and for this one. So usually in this case we start with x. But must it be x? Not necessary. So I give you more example. Let's say I have the y over dt. So again same thing here, must be dy over something times something over dt, right? So what must be something be other than dx? Can it be dl? Then here must be what? dl. Okay. Now let's go through more example. Sometimes I don't have y over t. Sometimes I have volume. So the volume over dt will be the volume over something times something over dt. What is this something? Look at this question in particular. It is x. So over here this will be dx. Here will be dx. Okay, now more example. Let's say I have area. Again the same thing. So this will be the area over the what times the what over dt. So this will be the x. Okay. Now what? So let us take a look at the steps. So I have step number 1, form equation. Step number 2, write the rate of equation. What is step number 3? What is step number 3? So I want to sub in the values. I also want to then find my unknown, right? So let's take a look at, you read question 6 first. Let me copy down the question. So I'm looking at textbook page 391, question 6. Okay? Okay, so what's the first step we must do? Form equation, so form. After that, what must we do? After that, what must we do? I must differentiate. So let us differentiate. So differentiate means dv over what? dx. This is equals to 2x plus 3. Yay! So after I differentiate, what do I want to do? Rate of change equation. Now how do I write the rate of change equation? So number 2. So I start to write rate of change. What do I want to write? So maybe you want to start off by telling us what is given to us. Okay, so something equals to 3 cm cube per second. What is this something? Over the x. Let us see again. Now this is s. S means time. Very good. So then this is what? T. Understand? Okay, so this is given to us. What do you want to find? Find the rate of change of x. What does it mean? Find what? X. Is it x? Just find x equals to a number? No. Find what? Actually, is find the something, because they say rate of change of x. So what do you write? Actually, they want to find rate means something dt, but they want to find rate of change of what? X. So what is on top? The x. So they want you to find the x dt equals to what? Okay, let's continue. So what's the second step I want to do before I can find this dx dt? I must write what? I must write this one. So how do I write? Dx over dt equals to dx over dv times dv over dt. Also can. So let's take a look. Go a bit. So once I have this, I want to put in whatever I have, right? This one I don't have. This one, this is the top part is dv over dx, but the bottom is dx over dv. So what must we do? It's like a flip up down, right? So here must be flip as well. So what do we write? 1. So why like that? Okay. So it's actually not 2x plus 3, because 2x plus 3 is dv over dx, but now I want dx over dv. So it should be 1 over 2x plus 3 multiplied by what? dv dt. Is it given to us? Just now. Oh, see here? dv dt is 3. So then I can write here 3. So what is this equals to? 3 over 2x plus 3. Okay, are we ready to find dy dx? dx dt? So dx dt is actually 3 over 2x plus 3, but not enough. I want to know, oh no, part 1 only asks you to find an expression. Expression means, so the word expression, it means it's not equals to a value, right? A value means our number. So let's try part 2. Part 2 says what? Is height x? Yes, right? So when x equals to 3, what do we do? Sub into. Very good. So dx over dt is equals to 3 over 2. 3 plus 3 is equals to, I find this is my answer. Okay? Then the other one x equals to 6, the same thing. Right?